flu. I wouldn't go as far to say that I'm sick, because I'm not sick. I feel fine. I'm pretty sure, I'm like 90% sure, like 3 or 4 canker sores on the back of my tongue leading down to my throat. So talking hurts, drinking hurts, eating's practically impossible. I've had it for a few days, which is why I haven't filmed the last few days, so I'm sorry that it's been like a week. And I'm only getting out 1 video. I had so many good videos planned for December, and I'm hoping that once this completely goes, I'll be able to bulk film. I know you don't care, you just want to get into Suits because we're watching Suits today, but I just feel like I need to say sorry for the lack of videos. I'm literally still in my pajamas. That's how poorly I feel. I think it's because I can't really eat or sleep, because last night was so hard to sleep because I just felt like this, not a throbbing, but just like an ache. Like, you know when you have like a toothache and it's like, you can take a million painkillers, but you just there, you can just feel the like that's what I could feel in this side of my tongue. I was going to show you, but no one needs to see that. It's gross. Oh, also, before we get into it, I don't know if you follow me on Instagram, but every year, I've been doing it for maybe 3-4 years now, I write out Christmas cards for you guys, and I put on Instagram the little like question box so you guys can send me your addresses. Don't do it in the comments because obviously other people will be able to see it. If you do it through Instagram and DM me on that little thing, or just DM me if it's gone by the time you go onto Instagram, or I'll put up another one. I think I'm sending out about 30 cards.
I'm simply saying that I'm not oblivious to the fact that there's change afoot, firm dynamic wise. It used to be, now we're kind of,
Then I'm the best closer in New York, and you can have him.
Fine.
To Donna.
No.
Then we don't have a deal.
Welcher.
That was fun.
Draft of complaint from Smith and Devane threatening to reopen Randall v. CM, case I won 4 years ago.
Randall v. CM. Accident on the Merritt Parkway. They claimed it was Coastal Motors' hood. You killed it in court by saying it was the driver. This can't be surprising to you anymore.
The Spinners were one of the defining pop bands of their time.
Oh, wow, sorry. Yeah, that's cool. Like the Jonas Brothers, or Hanson, or NSYNC.
Not the Jonas
or
Brothers.
Selena Gomez, yeah.
Hey, we love Selena Gomez.
Here,
Selena Gomez slander here.
What, you got Bieber fever?
Prepare motions to dismiss by end of day
Him and
Thursday.
this fucking recording
and don't
thing.
press out.
It's all yours.
What?
Why the sudden change of mind?
Does it matter?
You're punishing him, aren't you?
Yes.
So you're saying working for me is punishment?
As far as I'm concerned, this whole conversation is punishment. One case.
Jurisdiction.
Exclusive.
What can I do to him?
What do you want to do to him?
Things.
That is not a legitimate answer.
Honor the boundaries of labor law?
I prefer the Geneva Convention.
Then we have a deal. Tanner, you selling furniture now?
No, but if we both did, I'd sell more than you.
I thought I told you to stay out of my city.
Can't. I'm the newest senior partner at Smith & Devane. You're on the wrong side of this one, Harvey.
I never saw this thing in my life.
Sure looks like you did. And that statute of limitations doesn't apply to fraudulent concealment.
I didn't conceal jack shit.
Harvey, that's for your client.
I don't want Daniel knowing about this.
I got nothing to hide. I didn't do anything wrong.
I believe you, but you're not my only concern at the moment. You know full well what Daniel will do if he finds out you're being accused of fraud, and it happened on my watch.
I need motions to dismiss, compel, strike, and change venue. Why are they not finished yet?
Okay, Louis, I might be a quick study, but I'm gonna need a tad more information than that.
They have their own line of bottled water, which, by the way, tastes like a stagnant pond.
So how do we defend against their claim?
Who said anything about we, white men? My defense is puffery.
Oh, you gonna stick out your chest?
To know if you ever saw this.
Yes, Harvey, I saw the smoking gun in a multi-million-dollar liability claim, and I hid it from you. I also know where Amelia Earhart's living, and I have the missing 18 minutes from the Watergate tapes.
All right, take it easy.
I don't like having my competence questioned.
Yeah, and I don't like being sued for fraud. Go through every file in the original case and make sure that document isn't in them. And do it without anyone knowing.
Done.
Okay, haha, joke's on me.
Aren't you Lewis's boy?
Yes, I get it, no more fondling the vinyl.
Or besmirching the good name of the Spinners.
Yes, I totally deserve to be handed over to the poor man's Lex Luthor for that. Please, Harvey, you have to get me back.
Have to.
What is it with him? It's like the pony thing all over again. He's like the captain of mixed metaphors.
Look, I can't take you back now. I have to honor my bet.
He said that I can't have sex while I'm working with him. Is that really his call?
Well, he is your commanding officer.
You looking for Civil Torts Volume 3? You need my help?
No, I've actually got it right there.
I'm sorry, I was just trying to help you.
Maybe Lawrence's reluctance stems from the fact that I also have a relationship with him.
Harvey, I have a corporate responsibility here.
Well, while you're evaluating your options, why don't you think about who was there for your company 4 years ago? Be a man and make a clean break.
Fine. No, you're fired.
He's on record.
Oh shit.
I need you to go through every file in this case.
You mean you want me to find what you missed?
I didn't miss anything. I need you to go through those files and tell me what's not in there.
What's the bad news?
I got
I got us
fired.
fired.
What's the good news?
Anything we find from here on out is no longer covered by attorney-client privilege.
Ooh. Scandalous.
Did you find what you're not looking for?
No, did you find what you're not looking for?
Nope. Oh my God, it is so stuffy in here. It's too meek. It's gotta be a woman.
Who is it?
Harold, I need a stapler.
What are you...
Oh, come on.
Ow? Okay,
Hi, Harold. Honey,
Is this why it says do not enter?
we're kind of busy in here. Do you mind if, you know, you just don't bother us anymore?
Sure. No problem.
Sorry, restroom.
No, it's okay. This is my associate, Mike Ross. Motion to change venue. And we have another half dozen in the pipeline.
No, they're here.
Oh,
What is this?
I believe that's what I just frickin' said.
We're the little guy.
Slander and anything else that might be appropriate in this case.
Tortious interference?
This is not good faith, Mr. Litt.
We are not settling. We will not be settling.
Why do I like Lewis in
The
this
only thing that's
episode?
settling here
Saying that we're only
is the
16
sediment
minutes
at the
in.
bottom of your putrid water. Get me?
Get me?
And be sure to take that Grand Central shuttle like I told you, okay? I think you're gonna love it.
That was...
Amazing, I know.
I'm sorry, Lewis, that I,
Question my orders? I know.
I thought it was just busy work.
No, it wasn't.
They squirm for a day or two, reevaluate, and come back to us on our terms. Like, tomorrow, maybe?
But it's gonna take a trial to put him down, so you better lace up your bootstraps, because this battle can take months.
I overstepped last week. I want to make up for it.
It's not necessary, Daniel.
Pfister
I
Insurance.
hate him.
I thought maybe we could handle them together.
I think I didn't find something.
Let me not have it then.
Fuck's sake.
You better be nice to me, because I know where she lives.
Where? Who lives?
My high school sweetheart. We connected on Facebook.
Oh, bullshit, you're not that sentimental.
Yes,
She was his first.
Deposition tomorrow, be ready.
I went to the file room to get you the good stapler, but there was a bit of a snafu.
In the file room?
I don't want to get into it. In the meantime, I brought you my own personal stapler.
Because the truth is, you are far too valuable to be wasting your time on this.
I am?
Oh,
You're
Rachel.
right. And besides, you probably don't want all this stuff anyway.
Well, there's that.
Except for the stapler, of course.
You got it.
Oh, he's cute, but bless him. Oh, God.
What do you want?
We have a problem. I need you to tell me everyone you've ever shown this to.
I never showed it to anyone.
Miss Layton, I don't care that you wrote it. You made a deal to keep your mouth shut, and I believe you kept it.
Furniture salesman to limo driver. You're stepping up in the world.
Well, it's nice to know you still have a sense of humor, Harvey, considering you just learned you defended a murderer.
I should have known you'd have me followed.
Now that you know Kemp lied on the stand,
I'm obligated to come forward and tell the court. Otherwise...
even though you weren't guilty of fraud then, you'll be guilty of fraud now.
Who is this random ass dude?
Jessica, I'm sorry. I wasn't born yesterday. But he swore to me there was nothing wrong with that car, and I believed him.
Well, he lied to you. It's not the first time, and it won't be the last.
What I'm getting at is Mr. Kessler is aware of the fact that his company's product can't compete with ours because it tastes like shit, and they resorted to filing a bogus lawsuit against us in a desperate attempt to hide that fact. You do know that management is going outside the company to fill the job, right?
Objection, lack of foundation.
You know what? I'm so sorry. That's off the record. That's just because of a headhunter friend
That's
of mine.
not, we object to that too. I'm warning you, Mr. Litt.
I'm sorry, statement withdrawn. But I know exactly what it's like to bust your ass every day at a company and be overlooked for a promotion time and time again. It just hurts.
Poor Lewis. Why am I starting to feel bad for him? He's gonna do something Lewisy and I'm gonna be like, oh, not bad. So it's okay.
It's true.
Kevin.
Our product sucks.
No, objection.
You can't object to your own witness.
We're suing because we're losing market share.
Kevin.
There's nothing wrong with your ad campaign, and that's the truth.
Pretty spectacular,
His
wasn't it?
testimony is going to be amazing.
I got him to admit some pretty damning things, didn't I?
You know, we should subpoena the outside company that put together the focus groups.
Yes.
We should get all their records.
Like it.
And the names and addresses of all the people who took part.
They're protected in civil actions under the privacy statute of 74.
Ah, that was overturned by Chrysler v. Simtech.
Not if they've been compensated, as is this case right here.
We're going to win this thing.
If I can't win, I won't run. Come on, don't tell me you don't know that film. You know, like what you and Harvey do, the movie quotes.
I forgot. It's been a long time since I saw it. You know, it's a great flick, though.
Yeah.
Aww.
Anyway.
He's trying to like rethink you the friendship.
Make it the afternoon, because you've earned it.
Oh, I really hope he doesn't do something douchey. He's like trying to be like him and Harvey.
Definitely not if you conspired for me to commit fraud. There's no fraud. She found a problem and you tried to...
And I fixed it. And there's no record. That's what a solid front end feels like, but you didn't make one.
So either you make it right on your own, or I will.
I've got goosebumps. Why am I so dramatic?
Like you said, the afternoon. It's the first thing in the morning.
War doesn't wait for the afternoon.
Sweeter words have never been spoken.
I know you've been working on this for weeks.
Yeah. Yeah, well, what are you gonna do?
Why'd you cover for me?
What do you mean?
With Hardman out there. You let him think that we were working together.
I've just really enjoyed working with you, Lewis.
You have?
Yeah, sure.
Well, I thought Harvey might have poisoned the well in regards to any relationship between the two of us.
Lewis, can I be honest with you?
Yeah, I can keep it real.
I can keep it real.
It's pretty much all been you.
What are you talking about?
Among other things, you tried to sabotage my relationship with Jenny.
After you laughed at that video of me.
You stuck me in housing court.
Because you stole a client from me.
You tried to blackmail me with a fake drug test.
Yeah, but it didn't work. You defeated me.
So?
So, it's water under the bridge.
No, not water under the bridge. Lewis, you can't do that to people and expect them to forget about it and move on. Don't you get that?
They should.
Would you?
My spider parts are tingling.
Please don't ever say things like that.
Harvey's up to something. I know it. What is he up to?
I don't know.
You sure?
Yes. Lewis's parts are tingling.
I don't want to know what that means or how you know that.
It means he knows you're hiding something.
If everything goes like I expect, there won't be anything to hide.
Good, because that doesn't feel right lying. I actually kind of like working with him.
Any Tom, Dick, or Harry can just waltz right in.
Well, I don't see any Toms or Harrys here, but...
Okay, can we just please
Funny.
cut the small talk
Dick.
and you let me know what I'm not privy to? So first you hand me Ross on a silver platter, then Donna's not at her desk for days. You think that I don't know that there's a power struggle going on between Jessica and Hardman?
Lewis, go away.
He came hat in hand, Harvey.
Have you met him?
They're settling? You wanted that?
Wanted it. I goddamn orchestrated it. CM pays what they should have in the first place.
And the suit against us goes away.
Daniel Hardman's none the wiser. Where the hell's Donna?
She's in the file room. Hasn't found that document yet.
Oh no.
Harvey, and I don't trust you.
Our offer was take it or leave it.
Well, we took it, and now we're done.
Well, I'm afraid there's still the little matter of our fraud claim against you.
You used that memo to get what you wanted, but it never would have held up in court because you wrote it.
That's a scintillating argument.
That was harsh.
You kidding me?
He came hat in hand, Harvey.
Have you met him? This guy gets one whiff of what we've been hiding from Hardman. What makes you think there's another shoe?
It's Tanner. There's always another shoe.
What the hell gives you two the right to hide a lawsuit against my firm from me?
Daniel?
I am not done yet. I wasn't just embezzling, but I also tried to cover it up. Well, that's what you were so busy doing the other morning, covering it up. You had the chance to tell me, and you didn't.
No, I didn't.
Why?
I don't trust you.
Looking good, Lewis.
Oh no.
You're supposed to say feeling good, Billy Ray. You know, trading places, movie quotes. It's what we do.
You covered for me with him earlier, so I threw you a bone. Now we're even.
Where's this coming from?
I'll tell you where it's coming from. You were right. Actions have impact.
He's still coming after me for fraud, and a lot of people are going to think I buried that document.
How can you bury what doesn't exist?
Doesn't matter.
You okay? You look like you're gonna be sick.
Oh, God, you know, actually, I do. I feel like I'm coming down with something. Do you think that maybe you could grab me a water?
Yeah, of course.
So she did see it. Or she didn't and someone's trying to frame her? What? That is a good episode. I'm assuming this is going to go into episode number 5. I'm going to take some more painkillers because it's starting to come back. Let's drug up on the Nurofen. And then I'm going to watch the second one, well, the 5th one. I do feel bad for Lewis, but at the same time, I completely understand where Mike and Harvey are coming from, but I did kind of like seeing them together. It was like cute.